All right, buddy.
All right, pal.
Well,
This is the end of the season. We're going to do our little video here. I hope I'm in it. I can't see what I'm doing.
Do you have any tissues?
For crying. I started off, buddy.
You know what? I don't know. I'm jinxed.
Oh,
This
as
is
far as yeah.
This is year 11. 11 years. I've never harvested a buck in PA. 11 years we've been doing this. I don't know if you can take a look right here. I got a beautiful 7mm 08 Remington, which the lip did some work for me. I got Tacticam all hooked up, latest of everything. We got the gazebo. We have the side-by-side hat to haul the game back in. We got every tool that we can imagine we have, and it's just not happening.
Well, yeah, we don't have to have any tools as long as the deer show up. But
well, I'm seeing deer every day. I saw more deer in one day up here than I did at home in 2 weeks.
yeah,
I'm seeing
they're around.
6, 8 deer. The 4-pointer kept showing, and spikes, no shooter bucks.
Right. And we have, I have cam pictures of a nice 8-point right a week before.
It's beautiful.
Right in the middle,
Yeah.
right in the morning.
Yeah.
Right before the season started. Nice 8-point. Just standing there looking at the tree stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you were.
And he, God, I don't know, but that's hunting. And, I have a great time when we came up here. And
well, you did get a doe, though, early.
yeah, that hunt was great. Right
Yeah.
out of this gazebo, right over there on top of that little the gas pipeline hill. And one shot, boom, muzzle loader. I had it on my new Tacticam, but there was an issue with Tacticam that we fixed, and I had it up on the wall there, and I pointed it in the wrong direction. I mean, it caught the deer running away. It didn't catch my shot.
Well, you had to go to school for videography.
I know. God, 4 years at Glassboro State was wasted. But yeah, so it was a great hunt, and it went 20 yards. And we have to give. We went down to Country Butcher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
which I got to pick up the meat up today and bring home with me.
Yes.
We can't forget that. Country Butcher is in, where is he?
Drums.
Drums.
Right behind the pilot on Interstate 80
Yeah.
and 93.
Raleigh, great guy.
Yes.
Really nice and friendly. And took care of the deer because, as you know, New Jersey will not let any other deer come in
Yeah, with
from out
bones.
of state with bones. The head, no taxidermy, nothing. I'm going to start a campaign and try to get that changed. Lip here, thank God, he went out, picked up my the doe, kept it in the freezer for me. It's just a colossal pain in the ass.
Yeah.
To have to do and orchestrate all that, but we're not going to stop doing what we're doing. It's just beautiful here, snow on the ground now.
Yep.
And you got a nice doe.
Yeah, I got a nice doe it was senior rifle, and I got about 80 yards from here, down the hill a little bit on the pipeline there.
Yeah.
Nice. Went with Hannah, put it in the back of the
God bless
deer
Hannah.
car. Yeah.
We love her.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that was one of the best purchases that
yes.
you've made.
Yes.
It was getting Hannah.
Save you from money from bringing yours up.
Yeah. I don't have to haul my side-by-side up anymore.
Yeah.
I just get on that turnpike and bam, 80 all the way up. You get excited. Um, well,
What?
about the other hunts, I am going to limit my shout outs to hunting personnel because the list is just too big.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Except-
you know, but,
You have to do your grandson and stuff. And
well, absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned that because today is Lucas's birthday.
no kidding.
He's 12.
12.
Yes. And shout out to Luke. Happy birthday from Pop Pop
All right,
and
Luke.
Lipper. And but I can still mention him in the hunting vein. Luke had his first hunting experience this year
Really?
with Pop Pop. And it's a start. And we may be doing a winter permit shotgun after Christmas kind of thing. So there was a roadkill at my son Christian and Lindsay's house, and it ended up in the corner of their property in the front. So Pop Pop came over to drag it out. Now this, it's a
Roadkill.
you know, it's a roadkill. So it's kind of like anyway. Luke and I went out. It was dark, and we went out the driveway to the front of the property, and Pop Pop grabbed it and to drag it out off for the state to pick up, and Luke held the flashlight. I was proud of him. He held the flashlight. Pop Pop dragged it out. So that was our first experience together with that.
That's cool.
So happy birthday, Luke. Keep doing what you're doing. He's
All right, Lucas.
doing good in school. And the my second hunt I want to mention is Amy.
Okay.
In
Oh, yeah.
Sodus, New York. Amy showed me a good time, and my daughter,
His daughter, yeah.
she's just, the property is gorgeous, and our stands are set up on either side of this hill. We're about 100 yards apart, and it goes down, and lo and behold, here it comes. And I had to do the old bah, and one shot with that Savage 220 slug gun, 20 gauge, and, got him real good. It went about 50, 60 yards maybe, and biggest deer I ever shot.
Bah.
Good.
Biggest
Yep.
deer. Dressed out at 152 pounds.
Nice. That's a nice size
Huge.
deer.
I mean, for me. And I was a little surprised when I pulled up on him, and he only had one rack, one antler. The left side never developed.
That would have been 160 pounds if he had a little.
Yeah, he would have been a 160 deer, but the base was like that.
Nice.
Awesome deer. And maybe you can insert a picture of me and Amy in the barn.
Maybe I can insert the shot.
Yeah, if you could.
Can't insert the follow-up because there isn't any.
I know. I'm getting used to the Tacticam. But yeah, we had a great time up there. Food and drink, and we danced around and hung the deer in our barn, and it really was a great
nice.
dad-daughter moment. And I'm glad that the deer came into me, because there's a thicket, and it was about a 60-yard shot, and that deer was closer to Amy than it was to me. But it was
she couldn't see it.
She couldn't see it. Came across the thicket. So Amy, thanks. Got taking Dad hunting.
Way to go in. You make him happy.
Yeah, and let's see what other.
So I don't have to put up with grouchiness.
Yeah, and I had another hunt at home. It's been hit and miss at home, me getting out hunting, but I've been helping out in the family business, working a little more just to get things going and keeping things rolling. So I had a hunt where I went out and I wasn't seeing anything, nothing on camera, and it's crossbow hunting, and lo and behold, here it comes, Mr. Four-Pointer, right? So came hooked right around.
Which is legal in Jersey, but not here. Right?
Yes. And for Jersey, he was a nice deer. He dressed out at 88 pounds, went right into the feeder, gave him a good whack, watched him crash. Here's the funny part of the story. He had antlers on both sides, And I went down and got my truck and pulled down, and I field dressed them. And I have the DRU, the deer retrieval unit. So as I'm getting ready to put the ramps down and pull the cable out, it's an ATV winch, hooked up into the truck, and we just pull them in. So I had this funny feeling. I look, and there's this, my headlamp, there's a set of eyes, like 30 yards away. So I do the old stomping and hoo-hoo, and it's not going anywhere. So I try to move in and get a little closer like this. Well, it's not a deer. I think it was a coyote. It could have been a fox, but it's not moving. So I'm there. Oh, boy. So I'm saying it, and I'm yelling, and it starts to circle. Like, it's going to circle, like, flank me. I'm like, oh, shit. So rather than use the DRU and everything, and I start yelling, you can have the gut pile. I got the deer. Stupid stuff. I'm by myself. It's dark. I grab this deer, and I go to throw him into the truck. I hit the tailgate, and I'm trying to throw him in. As I throw him in, pop, there goes my shoulder. Oh, it hurt like heck. But it's on the mend. It's getting better.
Well, that's good. Well, at least you got meat.
Yeah.
And nothing got you.
No, nothing got me. I still don't know exactly what it was, but, the adrenaline's pumping. It was a little scary. And so it's a Euro, and it's going down to Brian Park's BP Skulls.
Okay.
And my deer up in New York is going to Lake Taxidermy.
You're going to have to find another antler for the other side.
I know. I got a bunch of them on the wall with one side.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it's not popular in my house except for with me, but I got my own little room, so everything is in there. And Lake Country is going to do that, and Uncle Charlie's did the butchery. And
Great.
Yeah, picked that up.
Well, as you can tell, everybody, you know who the talker is and who the introvert person is, so keep going, Pauly.
No, you got to say something.
No, I don't have anything to say.
This is still an active hunting. We're still actively hunting, except for somebody's not hunting.
Yes,
they don't have a gun with them, and I wonder why.
I have an ATN scope on it, and it just froze up on me. And it's not because of the cold. It was working well when we first came out.
Could you insert a picture of your gun and the scope?
Yes.
It's a gorgeous gun. He built it himself.
Yeah, well,
and
it's heavy though, but
we'd love to see that picture in there.
Okay.
So he's gunless. So it looks like Pauly here.
I could have brought the crossbow or my 264 Winchester Model 70 isn't. I haven't shot it this year, so I don't know where. I didn't want to bring it out and
hit it in the foot.
Yeah, or something.
Right, gotcha. Well, let me try to think if there's any other hunts. Oh,
Now, if you're welcome to come up for winter flintlock and crossbow if you want, and you can shoot. If you didn't, you can shoot a buck or a doe. Do you have more than one doe tag or just one?
One.
You filled it out already?
No, I had the one for here. I had two doe tags.
Oh, well, anyway, flintlock is a doe tag.
Okay.
So you can shoot either or. You have one deer with the flintlock.
Oh, okay.
Buck or doe.
Yeah. So I got my flintlock shimmed, my front sight, because I ran out of travel with that. So I'm going to get some time and get this and take a trip up. Yeah. We'll get together on that. We can sit up in here because we got a heater. This thing is awesome.
Yes.
The other hunts that my son Sean is off next week. We got Jersey 6-day shotgun. So Sean and I will be hunting next week. Hopefully getting together and having some lunches and talk hunting. And he got a new boat this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I call it the rocket ship on water. It's a Bass Pro Tracker, aluminum. It is 19 feet long and about 7.5 feet wide.
Wow.
It's got a shooting platform front and back. It's a utility boat.
What kind of motor?
Here's the rocket ship. And the boat, I don't think, weighs 800 pounds. a 90-horse Merc. Yeah. So we were out in the bay, in Sally's boat fishing, and if you blink, here he goes to another fishing spot. So wish him luck with that, and good luck. And the other hunters up at the other place, Pensy, Bob, his nickname's Hedgehog. He got a 6-pointer, ground blind hunting. And Irish Hill, Big John, who kind of took over my spot when I left. He's back where I was, behind the house and behind the orchard, and he got his first deer.
Oh, cool.
8-pointer.
Nice.
Sent a pic. It's great. Congratulations, John. Awesome hunt. Don's got a couple deer at the farm. Huge deer. Again, I can't outgun the guy. He got a 161-pounder, I think, or something. Yeah. And the rack, oh my God.
Did he know how much yours weighed before he told you?
He got his first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't say he's not,
no.
He's not fooling.
No. He's hard to out. I can never outgun him. And
whatever comes.
Yeah. And Steph Mason, Bogal's definitely back. She got an 8-pointer and a one-sided racker.
Really?
I think there was 3 on that side. She's I'm trying to be like Bogal, with the one-sided racker. But it's always nice when they come over. We hang the deer in my barn and we go in the little workshop there, light up the potbelly stove and drink a lot of stuff and beer and have a good time and talk. So that's one part of the hunt that's always nice.
Well, if I was there, you'd supply them with iced tea, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'd have the Lipper iced tea and apple cider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anybody else that with the hunting. How about you? Anybody checking in with anything up here?
Yeah. Did I show you what Andy North's niece got? That big, looked like a farm deer.
Oh.
Like paddles and oh man, I can insert a picture of that one too.
Yeah.
And today, yesterday, my buddy Bobby Baylor, he got one. And his buddy got a nice one too. And over near Bloom area, Mainville area.
Wow.
But yeah, that's about it. Nothing too much around here. But there's a nice 8-pointer still hanging around. I still have him on game cam, and I haven't heard of anyone shooting him yet. So
I was just hoping he would show up here.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
He's hiding. He knows.
Trying to think what else would. That's about it. My son Christian is doing well.
Good.
Yep, he had a little setback with some health issues, and is pushing through it with a lot of determination and grit. And he's getting back to work, and things are looking up. And he's putting his time in and great attitude and push forward. And
good, yeah.
And so we're looking for a full Christian again for the spring season. We're all that good stuff's going on. Things to look forward to is shotgun next week, and then the week after Christmas I'm going back to Amy's for a muzzleloader hunt and pick up my deer meat.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I guess that's it for rifle season. So we still have another flintlock starts the day after Christmas, and it goes to the middle of January.
Yeah.
And that's also archery comes in too at the same time.
And it goes to the end of January or
middle of January.
And then it's over. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at the calendar.
Yeah, but if you can get up here a weekend or during the week,
yeah,
you're welcome. So
here is the time. This is the time of the show.
Oh, for a dummy award. Well, I win it every year. Let's put it there.
Well, I'm not going to win it. I started it,
Yeah, okay,
the Dummy
right.
Award. But
Right.
you have to admit, this year we got
I have a couple.
a couple dummies. Man, now I know there's a picture of this, so you got to find it and then insert it. Tell the folks you got to admit to your dummy when we're sighting in your shotgun.
Oh.
Go ahead,
I don't know if we
look
got
at the camera.
Yeah,
Come on, tell them what you did, dummy.
the shotgun, I put a red dot mount on it for turkey hunting. And I was just trying to line it up, and I couldn't get it right, so it was a little loose. It was a little loose on my shoulder, and I got make a long story short, I got a little scope eye with the red dot. So
hey, it was a classic, folks. He had a little thing of blood on the side of his nose.
Yeah, so
and it's come streaming down.
yeah, I've been shooting for many years and never got a scope eye before, except the shotgun.
As soon as it happened, his concerned buddy here was right there with him. And as soon as it happened,
He laughed.
I
Concerned.
I yelled. I said, "Dummy Award!"
Yeah.
I didn't administer first aid or say, "How you doing, lip?" or "Can you see?" But it's all worked out, though.
Right.
You can hardly see the scar.
Yeah, it was another dummy award.
Tell the folks what you did again. He can fix a door with plywood.
Yeah,
Yes. These are all hunting incidents.
My
too.
door, yeah, I came in, I locked myself out of the house, and I do have a key outside, but I just changed the lock, and I didn't have the key for that particular, where I changed the lock. And I couldn't get in, so I had to go into the garage, and then the garage door that goes into the house. It's a wooden door. You know, nice wooden door. And
Beautiful wooden door.
I had to cut
Solid
a little,
wooden door.
Yeah. So I had to cut a little hole, not a little hole, pretty big hole.
Pretty big
Reach my arm in there, unlock it, but I had to put plywood on both sides temporarily. I have another door for it, so that's no problem, but it works.
Beautiful oak door.
Yeah.
Solid.
It's not
Gorgeous.
oak. I think
What
it's
is it?
pine.
Pine?
It's probably
Wow.
pine. Red pine, I think.
It's
but
nice. And now it's got a little
It doesn't look good.
patina. They call it patina. Patina Lipsy.
Yeah. So, what is another one? What
Oh,
else did I do?
this one's. I got to tell this one.
What?
Can I?
Go ahead.
Well,
I
we're getting
forget.
ready. We're getting ready to hunt, and so, this is what Lip does. Looking for all the stuff when we're going to hunt. So I can't find my phone. I said, "Oh, all right." So we're walking around. We're looking for it at the usual places, and it's not there. So he says, "Call me." So I said, "Okay." So I pull out my flip phone. Here it
Now,
is for the folks.
I'll tell you,
Still have it.
I hear it ringing. So is it in here? I'm walking. No, it's not in here. Wait a minute. Sounds like it's here. I'm ready to walk out. It's ringing, and all of a sudden it's in my pouch.
He went in the hallway. He says, he got all excited. Says, "I can hear it. It's in the hallway somewhere." It's in the hallway. So then he goes, No. He walks into his office. He goes, "It's in here. I can hear it in here." The whole time it's on him. And every room he walks into, he says, "I can hear it. It must be here."
You know, when you get old, things like this happen. So
You're not old.
yeah.
No, you're not. Hey, first one up in the morning, waking up. First one has his stuff together, and the first one out the door when it's 19 and 20 years old, 20 degrees out, and the first one hunting. So I don't want to hear that. But yeah, that was. So, folks at home in TV land, I anoint you Dummy of 2024.
That'll be 25 too.
Yeah,
I'm still here.
You're already going to win it.
Yeah.
Predetermined. It's just a matter of what you're going to do. Food was good, huh? This time around.
Yes. Oh man, he brings up the best deer and
Sarah.
everything. Sarah sausage.
Shout out to Sarah Sausage.
Yeah.
We had Broccoli
Well,
Rob
He
sausage.
brings pre-made meals. All we have to do is warm them up
Yeah.
and in the oven, and
You know what's a
they're
blessing?
great. What's that?
Lipper has the same stove as me.
So he sets it to go off when we're out in the woods, and by the time we get home, it's off, and then it'll
Yeah,
sit for a
ready.
half hour while we get ready, and
Eat. Oh, it's good. We
delicious.
we had lasagna, meat lasagna, which was a Stouffer's.
Right.
And I did get a Stouffer's lasagna. It was
One
great.
night, yeah.
One night we had my venison meatloaf, green pepper and onion
that was
meatloaf,
delicious. That meatloaf.
gravy, candied carrots and potatoes, and then we had Sarah sausage,
Yeah,
pepper and onion. Which is good. Eating the leftovers and all that.
it was
Oh,
good.
delicious.
So, Pauly, well, it's 11 years now.
Yeah, you had to say it again. I was just getting over it. I got 3 hours
Now,
on
wait.
the way home to cry,
Your
and I'm
good
using
season isn't
tissue.
over yet. I mean,
Right.
one can walk in right now.
That's right.
That
yeah.
would be a blessing. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But
Yep.
anyway, thanks for
I
coming
got
up.
one. I
buddy.
got one more thing I wanted to say,
What's up?
and I guess I save it for the end. But I got to give thanks where you should. And I'm normally not political, but for all the sportsmen out there that enjoy this sport the way we do, to hunt, all the people that enjoy the shooting, just target shooting, concealed carry people that put firearms on every day to go to work and use firearms, the manufacturers of ammunition, firearms, their employees and everything. Through the results of this last election, I feel there's less anxiety, less stress. We have something more to look forward to now in the next 4 years, where we're not going to be fighting for our right for guns, looking for ammunition shortages. There's some hope out there. So I just like to thank Mr. Trump for his hard work in the past and his continued hard work in the future to support us in this hobby and this thing that we love to do.
Right. Okay. Well said. I'm going to not be political. But
I just had to say it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel,
yes.
I feel good about it. I feel
That's
good
good.
about our future in this sport.
Okay.
All right. Well, Lip, here we go again.
All right. Well, till next time.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, and if you have anything to say, you can leave a little message below. So,
Yeah.
all right, thanks for watching.
This will be out in a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
It's got to get to the editing room. The producer has to look it over. We got to insert, some photos. And,
Yeah, it'll be all, but it'll probably be out tomorrow.
Well, I got to go home and get you pictures and stuff and send it to
I
you.
have pictures.
There's a couple I want to send you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me and Amy and
Oh,
hanging a
I
deer.
think I have that.
And I want to get a picture of Sean's new
You
boat.
sent them to me
and-
on email. I have them.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, the stove.
That's nice.
Wonderful.
Woo, little buddy.
I'm on my way home, regretfully, without a deer. But
Well, you're going to have it
had a
there.
great
It's
time.
butchered.
yeah,
Right?
can't forget it.
All right,
All right, folks.
All right, thank you.
Wrapping it up.
All right. See you, Paul.
See you, Lipper.
All right.
All right, there. No outtakes. He didn't fart or nothing.
That's going to be it.
What?
That's going to be the outtakes at the end.
Oh.